Damn, so close. Hey everybody, this is Hypa, and Season 18 Challenge Rifts started on May 4th and runs through June 17th. And there's a few of us here on the High Heaven server who are pushing high-level rifts. I was not the first one to clear. I was not the second one to clear. I made it third this time. But I currently do sit in first place. This is my build. Is based on Vortex quite a bit for an armor break and a speed increase. So the shoulder is an armor break. And then you want, for the chest, you're going to use Overflow, which is the knock-up for Vortex. And then we have another offhand in here called Glory to Kasathra. That gives us a primary attack speed boost when Vortex hits. And then we have two Squall essences, which are the head essence you might be familiar with, which is Look Leeward. And then the main hand Screaming Gale, which causes a gather and damage stack, very much like Look Leeward. Very cool. Then we have two Crosswinds essences, and this is where I think I got a little bit of an advantage with this build. Hurricane Hitch is the standard Crosswinds essence. It's an offhand. Probably familiar with that one for sure. But the pants, Leggards of Hallett, for 3 seconds they give you a speed increase, an attack speed increase. It's stacks up to 30%, I want to say. Let me take a look here real quick. Yes. Crosswinds also increases your primary attack speed by 38% for 3 seconds. So for the second offhand, we have Hurricane Hitch, the standard Crosswinds essence, and then we have the standard main hand Skyparter. I did try and run this with Exod, like my raid build. Don't do that. You just get too mixed up. For the secondary gear set, or green set items as we call them, I am using 4 pieces of Grace of the Flagellant, 2 pieces of the Feasting Barons pack, and 2 pieces of Vithu's Urges for the beneficial uptime increase. The skills, Wave Edge, you don't want to use Wind Edge in here because you don't want to be dashing into the mobs unexpectedly. Wave Edge is the primary, and then Rolling Surf, Crosswinds, Squall, and Vortex. The Paragon, pretty standard. You know, we've got Unseen Dynamism, Uncanny, Gifted, Bloodthirst, and Superiority. The legendary is Searing Flame, which is the best one in most situations, I think, right up now. All your damage gems, if you put in your highest damage pieces you have. That's what I've done here, as you can see. Bloodsoaked Jade, Roiling Consequences, Wolfert, Colossus Engine, Blood Flow, Haunt Coil, Fated Trail, and the Leviathan's Tomb. Some other things I would like to say about this. I have a nice charm that I've been working on. This isn't the best charm in the world, but I do have 6% on Rolling Surf, and then my pet stack. My pets really help out here. I'm running Bestial Might plus 3 on this. I need another one. I need a Bramble Stalker with it, but I have Bestial Might plus 3. That's 12% primary attack. and maim +3, which is 8% critical hit chance. I did have a fourth one, but I messed up and converted it. So we'll back to the drawing board. I'm trying to get a Bramble Stalker with both Prescience and Maim on it, or Bestial Might on it. They exist. It has to be a dual stat, though, or a dual attribute, pretty much. That's all I've found so far. It's a very rare species. I would like to mention that all of my gear is stacked as best as possible with crit hit chance and damage to demons, which you can say, for instance, stack damage to beasts or damage to undead, which are rare, but some of your monsters you will run into, well, they're beasts. I look for a very specific map. I look for the library and sandstone golems, which are demons, and then hopefully you blow through all that really fast and you don't end up getting the Sand Shaper. I don't know what it is with the game, but every time that I've really done really well in the beginning part and like just smoked the mobs and I'm ready to go, boom, Sand Shaper, Sultan cool. That guy is not cool at all. It's just exit. He's an L at this level. I mean, those tornadoes get within like 10 feet of you and you die. You just disintegrate. So not the best one. I have my Reforges are a little bit special on this. I changed them up at the advice of a friend just to try it out, and it did wonders. I'm not using the Vengeance bonus, which I normally would preach. What I have is this: damage to demons, attack speed, duration of beneficial effects, crit hit damage, and primary attack damage. I was just using primary attack damage, one or the other, right? But I am so happy with this setup right here. It's worked amazing. I am sure I'm losing the Vengeance bonus, but I'm not seeing it. I'm able to cause a lot of damage in the dungeon, which is, I mean, I'm under CR almost 500 here. I'm 229, 61 229, and it is 61 759. So I'm 530 under on this particular run. So you're really fighting against a lot of things. Your damage you deal is nerfed by like 80%, and the damage you take is increased by like 3,000 or some crazy number. I have a screenshot somewhere. I should probably try and dig it up and throw it in the video here. But let's go ahead and check out the run. And then, as always, you guys know that I'm here to answer questions. Hype is not just hype. I'm here to help. If you have any questions, you feel free to join me on my Discord, which the link is in the description below. This is my Warbands Discord that I created, and now I'm kind of co-using it for this as well. I'd also like to mention that I have a best build competition coming. Hypa's Hellforge is running from June 1st through June 30th, and I'm giving out prizes. First place is $100 Battle.net gift card, and then second place is $50, and then third place or runner-up would be $25. And the contest is to join my Discord and submit your build to the build section under class builds. And the judging criteria isn't just going to be who submits the best overall made-up build. What we're looking for are unique builds and the attention to detail you put into describing your build. Why does it work? What makes it work? What gems does it need? What pets might it need? What reforges do you suggest? Put as much information as you can in there. And then we, as a warband and a couple of independents from outside, are going to get together on June 30th and make a decision, and I'll award the prizes that day. I'd also like to give a little shout out to my little sister. That's what I call her. She calls me Big Brother, Persephone, however you say this. We were able to take first place in 2-player challenge rift today too. So far, it's been fun. Anyways, here is the run. Enjoy. Oh no. Come on. You know, I'm just going to stop right there and speak what's on my mind. Boasting, you just asked me... yeah, I didn't do very well, as usual. If I got tired of being 12K. No, I got tired of people making comments saying, you know, Hypa's 12K, Hypa's useless, Hypa. You know, play your own fucking game, all of you. I play against you guys every night because you're some of the best in the game. And I really enjoy the competition until somebody has to pipe up and say some bullshit. Yeah, I should have played more PvP a long time ago. I'm not very good. I'm trying to figure out the cooldowns, the timing, just get the skill gap closed up. That's why I like to play against you all. And I'm sorry if you guys think that I'm losing the matches for you, because I'm not trying to. It's I don't know, it's really frustrating because I can tell, you know, most of you are pretty good dudes and some of you just are dicks, and that's just the way it is. But Boasting, I'm not calling you out specifically. You've never really been like mean to me, but you do talk to me. But yeah, this is a game, but it's a pretty serious game, and I know that's why people get really, I don't know, judgmental, elitist. I wish I was good at half as good as some of you. And Kamui here, I did better than him. Well, sort of. That's unusual. I mean, he's, you know, awesome. 2CB. He's a barb now. I mean, long-time wizard. Nerfs changed him. And I can point out when everybody's had a bad day or a good day. It just gets annoying. So can we kill the toxicity and just get along? It'd be a lot more fun if you guys helped instead of hindered, I guess. Like, I'm always willing to listen if somebody's got some advice on what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, that's all. Thanks, bro. Thank you, bros, all of you. Appreciate you. And like I said, you know, kill me today, I'll kill you tomorrow. I'm still learning, and I'm getting there. It'll take some time, but I will figure it out. Well, on that note, thank you so much. If you like the content you're seeing here from me, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps out. And once again, I appreciate every single one of you, and this game wouldn't be the same without you. I will see you all in hell.